As a child, I loved my dog. Max. Max was a friendly and energetic golden retriever who brought joy with his wagging tail and slobbery kisses. But one day, while on a walk, I lost Max in the woods, leaving my family devastated and desperate to find our furry companion. Weeks turned into months, and our hope began to wane. My family distributed flyers, scoured the neighborhood, and tirelessly searched for any sign of Max. But it seemed as though he had vanished without a trace, leaving an emptiness that permeated our lives. Then, one stormy night, a soft scratching sound echoed from the front door. Startled, we rushed to investigate, our hearts pounding with anticipation and trepidation. As we swung open the door, rain poured down, blurring our vision. But there, standing in the downpour, was Max, drenched and disheveled, but alive. Relief flooded us as we welcomed Max back into our home. But as the storm raged on, we couldn't help but notice something peculiar. Max was not the same as before. His once bright eyes held a vacant stare, and his movements were slow and uncoordinated. Throughout the night, we noticed strange occurrences. Objects would inexplicably move on their own, and the atmosphere in the house grew heavy with an unexplainable unease. Whispers filled the air, and we heard soft murmurs that chilled us to our core. We couldn't shake the feeling that something had changed in Max, something beyond our understanding. As the days went by, Max's behavior became increasingly erratic. He would stare into empty corners, growling and barking at unseen entities. Night after night, we were tormented by terrifying nightmares, our sleep disrupted by the sound of scratching at our bedroom doors. Our once cozy home had transformed into a place of dread, where shadows danced and whispered secrets. Desperate for answers, we sought the help of a local paranormal investigator, hoping to unravel the mystery that had befallen Max. The investigator arrived, armed with a multitude of equipment and a solemn expression. As he ventured through the house, he sensed a malevolent presence, a darkness that clung to Max's every movement. Through his research, he uncovered a chilling tale, an old legend about a cursed dog who had returned home after being lost. Legend had it that the dog, in its absence, had encountered a malevolent entity in the depths of the woods. The creature had ensnared the dog's spirit, returning it to the family as a vessel for its own sinister purpose. The investigator warned us that we were dealing with an otherworldly force, one that sought to consume and possess. Together with the investigator, we embarked on a dangerous journey to free Max from the grip of the malevolent entity. Through ancient rituals and incantations, we battled the darkness that had taken hold of Max. It was a battle fought on the edge of reality and the supernatural, where the line between life and death blurred. After an intense struggle, we managed to break the entity's hold on Max's spirit. Exhausted but victorious, we watched as Max's eyes regained their sparkle and his movements returned to their joyful grace. We all breathed a collective sigh of relief, grateful to have our loyal companion back. But the memory of those dark days lingered, a reminder that sometimes lost things return changed, tainted by forces beyond our comprehension. We would forever carry the weight of the paranormal, knowing that our home had been a battleground for a supernatural struggle. And as Max wagged his tail and licked our faces, we cherished our reunion but couldn't shake the lingering question: had we truly brought our beloved Max back, or had we welcomed something far more sinister into our lives?